Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn about what is a command set, right? So let me first quickly show you the command set, how it's look like, right? So if you go to any of the sites, this is the SharePoint site, this is the contour. So out of the box, default site which is provided by the Microsoft. If you go into the site content, you're able to see all the list and libraries, right? So the command set basically the menu that is come up at the top. So when we are going to select any items, we select any item, we'll see we have a menu already come up at the top, right? So these are the command, this is called command set, right? So let me quickly show you another example. So if you this is my custom list. Let's go to any documents. Okay, this is a doc. Okay, so let me side pages, right? So in side pages, you see we have these side pages in the top. You will see go to Excel, Power App, scheduling, and we have these are the different view, all view. You'll see able to see the menu at the top. Let me open the big screen. So these all are the menus. Share it. Want to rename, you pin it. To select the multiple items, the menu, you have a less menu, right? But if you have select a single item, there are the different menu, and the based on the permission, the menus appear, right? If you do not have a edit permission, you won't able to see the delete, right? So, and we can place the menu, I mean the command set in either in a two places, right? So we have first, this is called command set, visible in the top or maybe inside based on, and the another one is a context menu. This is called the context menu, right? Be able to put the menu command set here as well. So based on that, when the user select any particular item, based on that we will need to perform some kind of action. So that way we will use the command set. So let me give you how you're going to start it. So if you are using the human generator, you need to select the human, you need to specify the command extension, and then you will it will ask list view command set, right? So if it is created successfully, the extension is a unique name, right? And these is a manifest file, and these are the default commands 1 and command 2. This is the command name and the icon, right? I mean, this is the icon, the command name, right? So inside the code, you will see we have this SP view extensibility, and we see at the top, these are the by default includes imports. So, and we need to override this on list view updated means if you select any of the items, this item, it will render the view automatically render, right, based on the selection. So that's why it will know like the item has been changed, it will trigger, right? And here is it will show the visibility, like whether you want to visible this command set or not. If the event selected row length is equal to 1, if there is single selection, so if single items and on the, so there is export to Excel is removed, not visible here, right? And the share item will visible. So if something, for example, this command name is the export to Excel, right? So if the length is 1, if in the selected value is 1, so this is the 1, right? If you select the more than 1, it will be visible. This is something like this, and we need to execute the on execute. We will pass the parameters, and based on that, the event ID, like what of the event, and we have the event selected row, also the event ID as well. So in the event selected row, we will count the number of selected items, or you can perform whether you want to delete it. You can use the CSOM query to remove any kind of list, or you perform any kind of action you do. You can open the pop-up, and there are the limits. I mean the and based on your custom requirement, you can do it, right. So here, if you open the Gulp Serve, we need to specify the page URL, and this is the action, custom action, and this is custom action second, right. To specify the name of your action, hello world, and then the custom action name and the location where you want to put this. So there are two locations, as I already mentioned, command bar at the top, and this, and here is the context menu, right. So if you go here, there is another, this is called context menu, right. So before, let's quickly jump into the main. If you want, we can start working on it. So you see here, you see we have this in the custom action, we need to specify the register ID. It means the type of the list we are going to attach this particular menu, and the location and the component ID. And this is the property if you want to show it, right. What kind of text. So here is example of two command set, and this is the package hyphen solution.json file where we to specify the element manifest and the client instance.xml file, the element file and the client side instance file, right. These are the two property. So let's quickly start. So let so what we will do, we will create another directory. If you see ERN MD05, we are in the extension, and then we have a command set, right. We are going to change the directory ed5 and going to open the new instance of Visual Studio Code. Let me close this one, and okay. So this is the folder I have created. Now I need to use a human generator. I will use yo, and it will, so I will need to select the Microsoft generator, and I would like to the same name, and we need to use the extension. We will select extension, and we have this list view command set. So when we press enter, it will ask me, so I will say menu, and context menu. Okay, so we will create a two. So if you see created successfully, and you will going to show you, meanwhile it will install all the packages, right. So let me quickly show you the SharePoint. You will see we have two instance. It will create the instance, and here we have this issue command bar, and the client side component ID and the properties. And for client side instance, we have there is only one instance and the component ID specify here, and template ID 100, the list template ID. So there are a different type of lists. If you are a background of SharePoint, we have 100, the custom list, 101, 102, 103. These are the custom lists. I will put the description to learn more. So you see in the source we have this extension, and this is the command value. If you want, this is command 1, command 2, and this is the interface. And here we have the main file, the command set, and here if you see initially will get the stance of the command, and then it will hide it. Then here context view list state event change, that will add the change state, and then here it will again compare if there is a one length, then it's only visible there is more than one items, right? You can add the logic here, and you can, so this dot stays on change, update the command bar if you want to any kind of update. So it will update the command, you call this method, right? So here if you see it open command bar, the state is changed, and this is on execute, right? So these are the functions on execute on init, and this is we have add the event. So let me quickly so it's the human generator completed successfully. Let me clear the screen, and now I will use Gulp Serve. For going ahead, we need to open the config serve.json file. I need to specify the list. So I would like to add here, copy the instance, paste it, and in here both. Now you will see, and we have saved the settings. Okay, so let's quickly Gulp Serve. So I have what I did, I just update this serve.json file and specify the URL of this list, right? See it. So if you see here, click load script. If you see here DSG, just folder, you will see this is the GUID, and the same GUID is exists. If you go to, if you see here, you have this menu is visible. If you select any of the, let me maximize it so you're able to see properly. Let me share it, refresh it. See right now, these are the menu, right? Command 2 and the other menu. The command 2 is visible. Let me just, well, go to the console. If you make sure if things are not working your way, you make sure you have go to the source tab. Sorry, in the network tab, make sure you have this, select this one and press Control F5, hard refresh, and make sure you make sure you will get the prompt of script. If it is not, to go back and copy this URL, right? Or you can copy this URL. Okay, click here, press it over there, press enter, paste it over there and enter. So now you will see, don't, I would like to load. So it's load successfully. See, here, see, we have this font set. If you select, yeah, this is always visible, right? So, so the next step I would like to place a button somewhere here. So in order to do that, let me quickly show you what we need to do. So, so in order to do that, we need to kill this Gulp Serve and we need to go to the documentation and see there are two places we need to keep an eye on. This is the context menu, right? We will go there. We will update the both this one as well, and uh, let me save the setting and press Gulf Serve again, right? So let's see. So now where we are waiting for, so it's I selected load menu. So right now if you see the menu is not there, but you need to wait for this task is complete and press Ctrl F5 again. See. So you will receive this request. I think now you need to select any of this. See, so if you see these two button visible here, command 1 and the command 2. So that's it, guys. So we have this is the end of the video, but I would like to show you how you're going to deploy it. The deployed script, I think deployment is not a big thing to use the same commands in order to deploy it, right? So what I will do, I will going same again, put it here, and I will give me a minute. Okay, so I will cancel it and I will use the gulp uh, bundle hyphen ship. See here, we need to use the gulp bundle ship and the gulp package hyphen solution hyphen ship. So it's created successfully. So it's completed. Let me copy this, paste it over there, press enter. So if you see here, the SharePoint, you see inside the solution, you see this extension is created successfully. So let me reveal this in an Explorer. Now we have we have this. Let me go back, and this is the SPPKG file. Now let me on the app catalog. This is the SP editor. The help of this, what I will do, I will click to the app catalog. So this is my app catalog, right? I will select this one and drag it over there. It will ask me whether I would like to deploy it. I will make it for available to all the site and I will deploy it. So now it's there. So now we refresh it and let me go back to the site and go to the site, library settings, libraries. I think we need to go to the site contents. Please, I will go to the site content. So right now I would like to, I will would like to open this HR, right? Debug ensure the number script is running. So let me press Control F5. I don't know why it's happened here. So I think I need to press Control F12. Make sure disable the cache here. Now I will press Control F5. Uh, Debug URLs to the mm-hmm. Save it. Let me select this one. Go here. Yes. So button is not there. If I select this one, go here. I'm not able to see either of this button. Let me go back to yes. So I think there might be. So what I will need to do, let me close everything. Browse this one, rest of others. So I have closed everything. Okay. So I have closed all the browser, but it's still giving me copy and let me open, close everything, reopen this browser, see. Oh, the things look like now think looking good. Yes, these are the two buttons. And if you want to show it here, we need to change the location of this button. And the location of this button we need to specify not here. I mean, we need to specify inside the uh, assets. I think we need to specify here. So if you want to edit, we need to specify here. Then only we will able to see the the command bar in a different location. I mean, the in the context, right? So we have updated over there. It means we would like to the debug, right? So that's why we have mentioned over there. I think that's it. So thank you everyone. So let me wrap it up and let me show you. So this is the extension and we are right now the video is on SPFx command set, right? In order to do that we use the domain to generate the schema. Everything is done. We are using there are two overrides on list view updated and this is on execute, right? So whenever the command is button is clicked, we based on that selection will use do any kind of updated based on the requirement we can do whatever the requirement. This Gulp Serve file, we need to specify the page URL, and we want to, and then we will use Gulp Serve and then click on the load script, and then we have this button is visible. So this is what we did, and we have we would like to put show the button in the specific location context menu and the command bar for both. I think for it's mentioned if both the context menu and the command bar corresponding to the SPs. So the property on JSON object you need to this dot property something like this is mentioned the location, and this to know more about this you need to the command this command set XML file. So you need to it's not the right one. So this is the XML file. You need to see the XML file. So right now, I'm not sure whether this is the right or not. I mean, this is the extension. So this is the command set is mentioned. You will see here. I think these are same, right? So I will. Okay, thank you everyone. So uh we will catch you in another video. Thank you and bye.